Welcome, it's Sunday. I haven't been live on a Sunday for a while. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And whether you're watching this with me live or you're watching this back with me later, welcome, welcome. There will be lots and lots of messages and guidance in here for you. And, you know, just because you don't get chosen for a question doesn't mean you're not chosen. We're all chosen. And that's really the message of today. And, you know, I'm excited for what this live will bring. So let's see. Now, I haven't announced that I'm on at this time, but I have announced that I am on today. So just going to wait until people come into the chat. I am also really excited today because my new deck has arrived. Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle. And this is my first time using this deck today. So I'm going to be bringing this deck in if they guide me to. It's got the eagle on the front and the masculine is the eagle coming into land right now, which is really exciting. I'm also going to use the Journey to Union Oracle with the stag. So we're bringing in the stag and the eagle today. Remember, the eagle is the masculine showing you that he's moving home and he's coming to you. The stag is the promise of your union and the way that he transforms. So I'm going to use what they guide me to, but I'm so excited my new deck has come. And I'm also going to be doing a deck walkthrough of this at some point next week. So it's exciting. So welcome, welcome. If you are coming in, welcome. We've got Priyanka, welcome. We've got Darren here, welcome. We've got Erin coming in, welcome. If you want a question answering, just let me know in the chat. You can donate if you want to, you don't need to. Just going to have a nice, easy day, easy like Sunday morning. And if you are glad I'm live for everyone, everyone's got access to this, you don't need to be a member. Just give me a thumbs up because I am going to be doing more and more and more of these in 2023. But bear with me, okay? So I'm going to start then with Darren. So Darren says, as a Virgo 1616, which sign would it be the best match for me? I'm very new to astrology and I'm super interested. Well, to be honest, okay, so I love astrology, but I'm not an astrologist. I don't claim to be one, I'm not an astrologer. You know, I am guided by the angels. So the angels say the right person for you is the right person for you. Doesn't matter what sign they are. Okay, but Virgos obviously do like things a certain way. And, you know, sometimes you do strive for perfection. So your perfect match is really someone who's going to test that and, you know, help you to know that you are perfect anyway, just the way you are. The perfect person is perfect for you just the way you are, regardless of the signs. You know, don't buy into this, say if your twin flame, for example, is an Aries like mine is, and people are saying, Aries doesn't go with your sign. That's hogwash. Hogwash. It's our perception that creates our reality. What you believe, you create, you make into a reality. So trust what you feel instead. So just set the intention, I'm attracting in exactly what I need, and you will, no matter what sign they are. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jennifer in, welcome. Erin's here, welcome. Annabella, welcome. What a great surprise. Great to have you here. We've got Kimberly. I'm going to start with MS then. So Mariana says, hi Liz, so great to see you. I would love to know what's happening in my DM's life and how is he feeling about us moving things forward. So what do you need to know? Now I am still feeling, Mariana, that, you know, your masculine is still the stag because he's still coming home to land. He's coming into land, yes, but he's still learning his lessons. He's saying all paths lead to you. That's what he wants you to know. All paths lead to you. And past life trauma, healing past wounds, these are things you know. You know, I've been talking in the Warriors readings. Last week I answered on your Q&A as well. You know, is it this week? I don't know. I'm blown away by how quick things are going. But he's still healing things connected with the past. And that's what he wants you to know. Without those lessons and those, you know, opportunities to heal, he'll never be ready. So imagine it's like this. You're both walking in the same direction. You just may not be able to see him right now. You know, he's right there with you. He's just not there with you physically. But he's there with you energetically and spiritually. So it's about learning how to feel that. And learning how to trust that love. And to know that he is healing and doing what he needs to do to be available. But I am going to do you an angel message because I feel that's what you need to know today. So what do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? The message for you today is the true love that you desire is coming. So this is the true love that you desire, and everything you want in your life is on its way to you. The angels are asking you to believe and have faith and let go of doubt and replace it with that powerful faith that moves mountains. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, you look beautiful today. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Remember, what you see in me is what's in you. Powerful. Darren says, I'm totally digging this, not going to lie. It's great to have you here. Paranka says, I want to know what is the message for my union and the timing of it. Well, timing of it is best to let go of the timing of union, because if we focus on the timing of it, we get distracted by that. We put everything into that. And when it doesn't come, in other words, we create an expectation, then we get angry and depressed and we think there's something wrong. There's never anything wrong. That's why in that video, it's great to put a date on it, but leave it to heaven. Remember, everything happens for a reason. So make a decision. So for you guys to come into union, there has to be a decision. Whether that's a decision that you are making to let go of the when and focus on the now, or that's a decision that they have to make in their life regarding their own life. And, you're receiving lots of signs and synchronicities about union. You've been shown. The angels are saying to you, you've already been shown these signs that your union is happening. And you're already receiving all the synchronicities about it. So really you already know. And that's because you know what you have to learn in your own journey. You know what you are going through in your own journey. And forgive the Ho'oponopono prayer. So this is when we forgive and heal. We look in the mirror, we look deep into our heart and soul and mind in the mirror, through the eyes, the windows of the soul, and we say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So you may think, what do I need to say sorry for? Say sorry for the time things are taking. Because it's our inner child that wants it now. It's our inner child. Our inner child craves it now. Like a child wants things now. And when we don't get what we want, we can say, but why? And throw a tantrum. And our ego does that. So it's about being the adult and reparenting yourself and saying it's okay. It's going to be okay. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. Everything is going to flow into you at the exact right time. So let's do an angel message for you. We've got, give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So you're doing the work, you're doing the inner union, and it's the inner union that's going to lead to the outer union. So give yourself credit right now for how far you've come. That's more important than knowing when union is. And your light is beautiful, let it be seen. They're saying let it be seen, let it shine, but they're saying let your light be seen. And your light is seen by your twin and by the world. So let your light shine bright and you'll attract everything at the right time. So I'm going to use my new deck for you. When is union coming? And what do you need to know about it? Remember what we are. So again, there's not really a date coming through because timelines are guidelines. The message from your twin themselves is remember what we are. And he's saying, remember what we are. We are twin flames. We are here to help the world. We have a mission. So it's not about just the relationship itself. It's the journey to the relationship and everything that comes with that. So when you start worrying about timings or thinking about these things, remember what we are. Who we are, yes, but what we are. That you are twin flames and nothing is going to stop this love. But you're already receiving all the signs and synchronicities that show the way. Just forgive yourself, forgive your twin, forgive the situation, and feel at peace. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to whomever's donated. I'm a little bit behind on the chat, so bear with me, okay? Obviously, you have a choice. You can donate. Donations are appreciated. But, I do appreciate them more if it's an energy exchange, not to get a reading. But again, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. We've got Erin there. Welcome. I would love a message from my other self. What do I need to know in this moment? So let me bring in the secrets of the soul. So what does your other self want to say to you? And I am also seeing your other self as your higher self, especially when we operate in the ego. So your prayers have been heard. So your higher self is saying to you, everything you're asking for has been heard. The angels have heard you. Your prayers have been heard and have been answered. And your twin is saying everything is a dress rehearsal before you. You are the main event. So in other words, they are learning everything they need to learn and doing everything they need to do before you come together. Everything is a rehearsal before you. Isn't that powerful? He said, everything leads me back to you. So everything I do before I come with you, to you, and living this life together for us and our relationship is all, a journey of learning and growth. And I am sorry, sending you a red rose, if I've done anything that's hurt you along the way, or I've done anything that's upset you. I know I probably have. So it's like he's accepting as well what he's done to cause pain. And he's saying all of those things were helping me to learn who I am so that I can be my true self with you. But everything is leading me back to you. So everything is moving in forward right now. And again, this is collective masculine energy. They're in the right place. They're in the right place at the right time to learn the right lessons. Even if that place they're in doesn't seem right to you, or maybe you don't understand why they're there, it does make sense in the bigger picture. So it's about observing it from a higher point of view and focusing on you. I hope that helps, okay? Fleur, welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Can you tell me what my twin Christina is learning right now as a masculine? So what is your twin Christina learning? What is your twin learning? Right, I feel this is what you're both learning, mirrored things, okay? So God never closes a door without opening a window. So, you're both learning this. There's a reason for everything that takes place in your life, in your connection, and in the outer and the inner world. So if it feels like there's been a door shut in your face, whatever that may be, whether it's in the journey itself or it's connected with work or any form of rejection or block, there's actually a redirection happening. God is actually opening a window. So there's an opportunity ahead. There's something better ahead. I read a comment this morning and it said, I'm in a lot of pain because my masculine has broke a promise and let me down. And, the pain comes from our own expectation. It's our expectation of expecting something to happen a certain way. And then when it doesn't happen, we feel like we've had our hopes dashed and our promises broken. And then we look to our masculine and we blame them when really we're being protected because something may have not been in alignment in that moment. And your masculine loves you so much that, he's holding himself back until he can be in the right energy. So this is also what you're learning, that any form of block or delay or rejection is actually a redirection to something better. And I feel your twin is going through this right now. So this could also be about things in their life that are redirecting them to you. Okay, so there could be certain blocks in the road right now that ends up leading them towards you or closer to you. Clear the clutter within you and around you. So they're giving me in my mouth. When I get this, it's ever such a strange feeling. It feels like there's something in my throat that needs to come up. And I feel like I'm using my tongue and my whole mouth to move it, okay? So it feels like they are moving things around in their life and in their physical self to be able to clear the clutter within, around them, within them, so they can express, to create the way. So there's a lot of clearing going on, whether it's within themselves, whether it's healing, they may be going through something physical. So this can also be things where, again, like something needs to come out. And that's the fit they're giving me because I experience it. And this could even be, a cold or something they need to cough up. But clear the clutter. So definitely your fear as well, a lot of fear coming up there. Definitely lots of clearing out going on. So they could be clearing their space, sorting things out, donating, having a pre-spring clean, preparing. And you are perfect for each other. So your twin is also learning that you are perfect for each other right now. And there is communication ahead. So they're clearing the clutter to prepare for communication. That's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? So let me just move the chat up a little bit then. No problem, Darren. You're very welcome. Jennifer says, what do I need to know about my twin flame? So what do you need to know about your twin flame? Someone says, I can't trust somebody who's wearing a wig. Well, that's your perception. That's not to do with me. That's your perception of me. So that's really about you and not me. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. The truth. What do I need to know about my twin flame? The truth. Your twin flame is the truth. That's all you need to know. So breathe, release, let go of any fear, and know that what you feel, what you know in your heart of hearts inside is real. That's the truth. and messages through music. So you're actually receiving messages through music that are the truth, that are showing you this journey is real. So the messages through music are showing you what you need to know right now, the truth of the connection, the truth of the love. I hope that helps. That's what they want you to know, okay? Genevieve says, do you have a message for me and my twin? So what do you need to know? Let's do a guardian angel message for you. Let's do a guardian angel. Okay. Honestly, Darren, it's fine. I really don't care when I don't take nothing personally on this journey. It's never about me. It's about them. Okay. It says more about them than me. Whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So, Genevieve, what the angels want you to know right now is you just may not be on the same vibration right now. So it's about aligning your vibration to bring everything in at the right time. So you work on you, raising your vibe, work on gratitude, healing, focusing on self-love, going in nature, doing all the things that boost your vibe, and then your twin will match your vibration. And that's what's going to bring you together. And whatever you've been talking to the universe about, whatever you've been connecting with the angels about, your prayers have been heard. When we pray, we are asking for help. And they are giving me this collective feeling in the throat chakra, like something is being released out. Something kind of needs to be expressed and it needs to be coughed out. So I do feel that, again, these are the doors of communication. So whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So if you're feeling good, you're going to attract more things in that make you feel good. If you feel bad, you're going to attract more things in that make you feel bad. So it's about looking at what you are living in right now, what you're experiencing as your life is, and saying, does this serve me? Is this working for me? And then think about your twin and think, okay, what is my twin doing right now? What type of life is he living? How does he feel? Is he on the right vibration for me? And that's going to bring in answers for you and clarity. So let's do a journey to union card. Yeah, we've got a new starters coming. So there's definitely a new start coming with this new year and with the water rabbit and everything else that's flowing in, so that you can operate in the same vibration, and that's going to attract everything in. That's ultimately going to lead to being together in the future. I hope that helps, okay? Cece says, afternoon, Liz, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We just get rid of this person. Bear with me a second here. I don't think I've got any moderators in. I'll just time them out, okay? We've got Chris Solar Angel. Chris Solar Angel, a beautiful name. Good morning, messages from my Scorpio DM. So what does your Scorpio DM want to say to you? First of all, we've got rise above drama. So your twin right now is trying to rise above any drama and to keep the vibration high as well. And it feels like if there is any drama within the connection, you're being guided to let that go, because never doubt that your twin flame loves you. And that's so important on this journey, that we have that feeling, because we feel that deep inside. We know the truth. You know the truth. Your twin knows the truth. Never doubt the love, and the synchronistic events are bringing you together. So the signs and the synchronicities, they are the things that come in that, give you faith and buoy that faith and keep you strong. And dream visits and astral travel. Now this is really powerful, because I'm going to be talking about this in a bit more detail on Tuesday, because I had a really powerful astral dream last night that I want to share, okay? But I'm feeling the right time to do that is on Tuesday. So, keep open for the readings, because they're going to come in. But, there's going to be opportunities for you guys to be in the same dream. And that's in a very lucid way. You're going to travel astrally. So you may have body sensations as you're waking up. It may feel hard to wake up, because you are connecting in that way. And that's because the universe is showing you that new start is coming. So those are the main ones, and I feel these are clarifiers. So there could be a career change on the horizon, whether that's for you or for your twin. So meditate to receive the answers you seek. And again, meditation is connecting with receiving, it's connected with the 5D, and it's connected with the understanding of the higher realms, which is all connected with astral travel, synchronistic events, coming together through telepathy and other ways, and planning and processing what to do. So a lot of change is taking place around you, okay? And that's really what they need you to know. So breathe and trust that things are aligning to come forward. We've got Crystal Jacobs, welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. Can you give me a message from my DM and what I need to know in this moment? So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? Feel these are the main ones. These are clarifiers. I'm going to take them and we're going to do a message from the universe for you. So the message from the universe for you is watching your social media. So it feels like you're either connecting through social media or they are watching you in some way through social media or they are around on social media. So be aware of what you are posting on there or even the time you're spending on there, because sometimes, you know, it can be detrimental when we're on there a lot and we just need time out. So I feel you're also regrouping right now, thinking about what you want, having more time for you. And that's really as we approach the energy of the water rabbit, because we're all being guided to take our energy back and connect more with self and source, especially as this new year has started, to find our way. And your twin is saying, when I push you away, that is the time when I need you the most. And that's so true. You know, I've operated in masculine energy where I've been in that energy where all I've wanted is to be with George, but I've pushed him away. And it's a hard feeling, you know, we wonder why. So I feel your masculine is going through something where they are questioning their own behavior about the things he does. And he's saying, yes, that was me. So that could be connected with social media. Maybe you're thinking, was he watching the social media? Was that him? And he's saying, yes, that was me. So he's kind of confirming to you what you already know. And he said, I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So he's healing wounds connected with fear, jealousy, you know, fear of even being intimate in some way because he's afraid of being let down. He feels a failure. He doesn't feel good enough. So he's healing all these wounds. And these are real deep wounds inside. And he's saying, music helps me to say what I feel. So I feel he could be listening to music. You know, music may be important to your connection anyway, but it's allowing him to say how he feels. So he's sending music to you, okay, whether that's through social media or in some other way, through a song that you receive in your mind or you overhear a song. There's definitely messages in music. We've got some clarifiers. So he's saying, I love you, easy to think, yet so hard to express, but I do love you. And this is the energy the masculines are in. You know, they do love you, they just find it hard to express. So I feel he's helping, you know, he's helping himself to say it through music. And they're giving me tooth pain as well, decisions. So some decisions coming up as well. He said, I'm learning everything I can about our love. So definitely researching, maybe looking, you know, you up on social media to see what's going on. But he's definitely learning about the journey. And they learn about the journey in other ways. It's not like they're researching twin flames. You know, he's looking into what he's feeling and why. You know, why he's experiencing the things he is, why he's behaving the way he is. And he's saying, I dream about waking up with you and I live to fall asleep with you. So I really do feel that he's getting closer to you. And whatever's going on social media, it's showing that, because he's saying, I'll look you up on social media, create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. So there's definitely this, you know, seeking you out energy, you know, seeing what you're doing, curiosity. This has been coming up strong in all the masculine readings lately. And he's saying, my mind is always on you because I love you and I couldn't stand it if you left me. The thought makes my blood run cold. So he has really got this fear of abandonment in him that he's fixing. You know, that's like a really deep core wound he's fixing. And he needs to, they're giving me fear around that. So, you know, he needs to heal that to feel alive, to feel ready and capable. Even if he seems to be, you know, strong and he's got it all together. And the masculines hold these things deep inside. You know, even now, George will tell me that, you know, a moment of fears pop through his mind, or, you know, we talk about it and it's amazing. I think, wow, I would never have known that. So the masculines are always transforming. Just like as a feminine, we're always transforming. And he's saying, you make me so happy in so many ways. Please don't doubt that it's true. And I need space sometimes. It's quite normal and there's nothing wrong. So if there is some space between you, it's normal. There's nothing wrong. He's still watching you. He's got his eye on you. He's wondering what you're doing. So breathe it out. You are loved. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to move the chat up, guys, and do some of the donations I've received. So bear with me, okay? Angel Emma, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, beautiful Liz. Thanks for your love. You're very welcome. Could I please have a message for me, and could I have some guidance for Chris and I? Thank you, of course. So first of all, then, what's the message for you? What's the message for you? What's the message for you? And what's the message or guidance around Chris and you? What do we need to know? So for Chris and you, we've got indifference, like fear is illusion. So if at any time he's acting like he does not care, or he's busy, or there's other things going on, just like fear, it's illusion. So in spiritual truth, they're giving me a pain in the eye, or an irritation in the eye, which is connected with, what we see, what we're experiencing, what's going on. Just like when we have pains in the ear, it's connected with not liking what we hear, things we hear. When we have issues with the eye, it's connected with not liking what we see. So if you're not liking something that you're observing right now in your situation with him, indifference, or if, that's the way that he is acting, like fear, it's illusion. So the angel's saying don't pay it attention. In spiritual truth, your twin is constantly thinking about you, and you deserve happiness. This is the message from your angels. You deserve happiness, and you deserve to have all of your dreams come true. And they are. It's just maybe taking a little bit of time to manifest them or for things to fall into place. So use the affirmation, I deserve love. I deserve to be happy. I am happy. I am lovable. I'm deserving of love. All of my dreams are coming true. All of my dreams are coming true. So you're affirming. So the angels want you to use affirmations in the now. Maybe you're already using affirmations. Maybe you struggle to bring them into the now. I am as a creation tool. I am happy. I am successful. I am loved. I am lovable. I am respected. I am appreciated. When we start saying these things, even if our ego is niggling, saying yes, but, or trying to take your mind off down another path that may be fear-based or negative, we override it with our power. It brings momentum in, as Abraham Hicks says, we go on a rampage of appreciation, and it brings in the powerful things. So the more you look for the good in all things, in your twin, in you, in the life you're leading, in life itself, the more of that you're going to bring in. And that's what they want you to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Susie Q. Welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. What do the angels or my DM twin want to share with me today? So what do the angels want to share straight out? And what does your DM twin want to share with you today? What does your DM twin want to share? We've got my soul knows your soul. We are one. And I love that, because you're saying, what or my DM twin? It's the way you've worded that. It's very one, like we are one. That's the energy I'm feeling. My DM twin, my soul, my one. And he's saying, my soul knows your soul because we are one. So he's reminding you that he knows on some deep soul level what this is. Again, he may not understand the label of the twin flame journey or the connection itself, but he certainly knows your soul. He recognizes you within himself. And the angel's saying, you are your guardian angel. So your guardian angel is right with you right now, saying, I'm by your side at all times. Talk to me. So you're not alone. So the angels are reminding you they are always there. They are always listening. They're always there to understand, to hear you, to bring in a solution to any problem, to help you to feel comforted and safe. But your masculine is saying, my soul knows your soul. Are you ready for me? So I feel you're both preparing for each other. So I just want to bring in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot here. Let's just get a little tarot message. Yeah, he is focused on you and doing what he needs to do, especially around stability and finances. He may be struggling to let go of things in his physical world, and he needs to release that. So it's releasing the material things, the things in the physical world, and understanding that we never lose anything on this journey. We gain so much more. And the angels are reminding you to let go of fear, because he is focused on what he needs to do. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anne. Thank you for the donation, honey. I so appreciate you, and I'd love a message from DM. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you. So I'd love a message from the DM. They're guiding me to use my new deck here. So what do you need to know? Again, if you feel like he's slipping out of your fingers, he's not. Okay, your masculine is further ahead than you think you are. Okay, we've got on mission. Okay, on mission. So your masculine is saying to you, I am on mission right now. I am on mission. So if you think they're slipping away or things aren't moving forward, they absolutely are. He's saying, I am on mission. And within 6 weeks. So something is happening within 6 weeks. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you're going to be in union by 6 weeks. But in 6 weeks, you're going to know that your twin is on mission. And the other card is, I'm ready to listen. And that's a big thing, because sometimes the masculines don't, I mean, they are very good listeners, but sometimes they don't listen to what you're saying because they don't want to fail you. They don't want to say the wrong thing. So they're not really listening. They're thinking about what they can say, or they're thinking about running or whatever they're doing. So he said, I am ready to listen now. I am ready to listen about our mission or about our truth or about what we need to do. So it feels like he's closer to you than you realize, and he has a vision of you too. So he also has a vision of where this is going and what he wants and who he is and what he needs to do for the world, not just for your relationship, but for the world. He has this world vision. Okay, I was trying to say world and it was vision all interlinked there, world. So he has this vision and he's sending that intention out into the world. So he's been thinking about his life and who he is and his situation and what he needs to change. So he is in deep in thought, processing everything right now, working everything out. Powerful. Hope that helps, okay? We've got DeLorean, welcome. Hi, Liz. I was a bit triggered at the end of the DM Power message because they're releasing the toxic, and this could be a form of intimacy that happened last night. Well, first of all, if you get triggered by something, it's a good thing because it's a sign that you are overcoming it through healing it. So, the ego will pick up on that straight away and say, oh, does he think that being with me and being intimate with me was toxic? That's not true at all. That's your perception. So in spiritual truth, the things that he's leaving behind is his own fears. It's the fear that's toxic. It's his own fear, I'm not good enough. Was it good for you? It was good for me. Things like that. Maybe some insecurity popping up in him. But when I'm connecting with your message, I'm not feeling anything that says that what he's done with you last night is toxic. That's your own perception of it. So that's really what you're being guided to heal. So forgive yourself for feeling that way. That's the insecure inner child inside that wants love, and that it's triggered you for a reason. So can you give me a message from my DM? So what does your masculine want to say about this? You always turn me on. Look at that. Okay, and you've been intimate. He's saying you always turn me on. Don't think he thinks there's anything toxic going on, because there absolutely isn't. I am learning from the situation that I am in. So he's learning, he's growing, he's healing. So what does he want to say to you about this? They're giving me an irritation in the throat. It's not a block. It's an irritation. There's something he's irritated about. There is healing. It's all good. He's saying to you, it's all good. It's all good. There's nothing to worry about. And when I channel this masculine deck, it's so powerful because the masculines, it's like they're being very straight with you about their situation now, because, they're coming into land. And he's saying, it's all good. Why are you worrying? It's your issue. You have to heal. So this is nothing he's actually done. You've watched a reading. It's triggered you. So it's your own perception of what happened between you that you are healing. I hope that helps, okay? And we just move the chat up, guys. Got Rochelle there. Thank you for the donation, honey. Let me see if I can find a question. There's no question in the donation. I did think I saw something from you before. Let me just bear with me a sec. There we go. Rochelle says, any messages from my DM? Any messages from my DM? I'm just going to bring you back up. So thank you for the donation there. Any messages from my DM? So what's happening with your DM right now? What does your masculine want to say? So they're jumping straight out the deck, which is really powerful. So the first card we've got is the Ten of Pentacles. So he's showing you the type of life he wants to lead. He wants a successful life. And this is what he's striving towards. This is what you're striving towards. So this is what you'll have, okay, when you're together. It's like he's saying, I know that you can give me the world, and I want to be able to step into that too. So he's saying, I want to be able to be an equal partner in our connection, to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. I want to be able to provide, so that we can have the great life with all the benefits of it. And he's saying, my soul knows that my soul knows your soul, we are one. So he's saying, I know who you are. I know that you're part of me. And I know we belong together. And like the sun, you are my true happiness and the only light that warms me in my currently dark world. So he's in a lot of darkness right now. He's in a lot of darkness. He maybe even be going through a bit of a dark night of the soul to release himself from something, to be available for you, to be available for everything. The whole thing, like with the trimmings. It's like you get your Sunday dinner, and you have the meat on your plate, but you have to put the trimmings on. You don't just have the meat or the veg if you're a vegetarian. You have to have the whole trimmings. So it's like at Christmas time, if we decorate the tree, we don't just put a tree up, we put all the trimmings on the tree. So he wants to be able to give to you everything. So it's right for both of you. And he said, I know that you are the one for me. I know that we are one because I feel that way when we're connected, and you are the sun to me. And the sun is the warmth and the light and the happiness. So just keep being you. So the message coming through for you is keep doing what you are doing, because it's your light that guides him home to you. It's your light that keeps him strong. And he's saying they love you more than you realize. So he's saying, I love you, and I love you more than you actually realize I do. Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So the more you think positive thoughts, the better things will be. The more you operate in your higher power, the more attractive you are anyway. Think about the sun. The sun is warmth and light. It's not darkness or, struggle. It's this warmth that attracts everything in. So in the light, we can see clearly. So the angels are reminding you to keep your vibration high and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? We got Teresa, welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. It means so much. So, hello, beautiful Liz. Good morning. May I get a message from my Miguel? Of course you can. So, what does Miguel want you to know? They're guiding me to this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and I want to use the Body Tarot as well. I feel that Miguel may be going through something in the physical self. So, what do we need to know? And I'm going to bring in a Secret of the Soul as well. Okay, what do we need to know? So he's saying to you, I am returning to you. So don't doubt the love or when this is going to reconnect or happen, because he's saying, I am returning to you. And we've got the arteries, and the arteries are about the flow of life. So it's like the angels are saying, just go with the flow. This is the high priestess energy. This is what you know within you. You know that you are returning to each other, even if it feels like an enigma, even if it feels like a mystery to you, and you don't know when or how. You're being asked to keep your vibration high and trust what you feel, because what you feel is real. It's like he's saying, trust the flow of things. And we've got the bone marrow, the magician alchemy. So he's saying to you, I am making things happen right now. I am in the flow of this journey. I am taking control. And this is so powerful because we got the magic wand coming up, yesterday in the DM to the F reading for the magician. So he said, I am making things happen. I am getting to the root of this to move it forward, even if it seems to be delayed. So the message is the delays are serving you. The delays are working for you. And whenever we see the Hanged Man, it's an opportunity to gain clarity. Okay, illumination. Look at, if you turn it the other way around, you can see here, the guy in the card, he's been illuminated. His mind is illuminated. He's receiving answers. So whenever there's a delay or a silence or a separation or something is going on, it's an opportunity to change your perspective and see it in a new way. In the Hanged Man, he hasn't, nobody's really strung him up that way. He's in that position for thinking and processing. So he's saying, I am returning to you, even if it doesn't seem that way, or I aren't making it clear, because there may be a block in what I want to say to you. So go with the flow, trust what you feel, because I am becoming the magician to move things forward. And I want to use the Divine Masculine Comes Home deck, because he is coming home. He's showing that to you with the magician. Communication through an app. So there's going to be communication through an app, whatever that may be, whether that's WhatsApp or, the Facebook Messenger app or something else that you connect with him with. So he's saying, I am going to communicate with you, and it's going to be through an app. And this one's moving on top, unblock. So, if he has blocked you in the past, he's going to unblock you. or there's going to be some unblocking on some sort of app here that may mean something to you. But I feel that, he's going to unblock his heart, and the arteries sometimes can get blocked up. So he's unblocking things in his mind because he's having time to process so he can move forward in the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia says, can I know the current energy of my twin Timothy to me? Thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. So what do we need to know for Alpedia? What do we need to know for Alpedia? What's the current energy of Timothy? Wow, well, the love is very strong still between you, and you're being guided to know that. This is also about vulnerability. The fact that the naked in this card, it's about bearing the soul and being intimate, but also, showing the heart. And I feel that this is where you both are getting to. So whereas in the past it's been hard to get to this point now, you've done lots of healing work to get where you are now. It's like he's saying, I want to be able to express myself. Please don't give up on me. And I feel this is also a big message about, the love going to the next step. I feel there's some intimacy coming in between you. This could be making love or spending time together. But he wants you to know that he is getting there. And you just think about this. This is what I'm feeling. His mind is on you a lot about the intimacy side of things, about making things intimate, starting again. And he's saying, I didn't know what I was doing then. So he's grown so much in this journey, and so have you. And he's saying, I didn't know what I was doing then. This is about forgiveness, forgiving the masculines. It's when Jesus says, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. He's saying to you, I didn't know what I was doing. I hope you can forgive me and not give up on me, because I am always thinking about you and moving towards this love. This is about the faith, moving mountains. Have faith in what you know and what you feel. So let me do an angel card for you. What do you need to know from the angels? What do you need to know? Jumping straight out. So the message is, look at this. You are never alone. You are never alone. You may need to hear that right now, because you may feel alone. And your twin is right by your side, but you're surrounded by angels. And being in a constant state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So the more grateful you are, the better you will feel. And forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all of your love. So forgive, because remember, when we forgive our twin, we really are forgiving ourselves, because he said, I didn't know what I was doing back then. I didn't know. Maybe that's what you're thinking. You didn't know what you were doing back then, because we learn, grow and evolve. So forgive, let go of fear, focus on the love and trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Naina says, hi Liz, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages about my DM? His 40th birthday is on Tuesday. I would appreciate angel guidance. Well, let's give him a big happy birthday from us as well. Maybe get some birthdays cakes in the chat there. So and remember, birthdays are always very powerful anyway, because birthdays create the chance for a new beginning. So even if you may feel like the new year hasn't done that for him, his birthday, well, and 40 is huge, it's a big one. It's where we start processing things. We feel even more grown up when we're 40. We feel like, wow, we've learned the lessons of the 30s. We're moving into the 40s. So I feel it's a big turning point for him. And he's saying to you, we will get there. There will be eventual positive outcome. I feel this is him showing you that he's on the right road, and he's holding that pentacle because he's feeling more confident now as he moves forward on his journey. I really feel like this is going to be a turning point for him, because he knows who you are. He knows you're the divine feminine. He may not recognize the label, but he certainly knows you're the one. You're the one that's been his constant. You're his anchor. And he's moving towards the anchor. Here you go. So this is about you sitting there doing you, just being confident in your own power, that you have the support that you need and you can do this. And, they're saying as well, they've shown me this here, believe it or not, like a fried egg. And they're saying you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Or you can't get the perfect egg without breaking it. So it feels like, he knows that he's hurt you. He knows that he's caused pain. And he's sorry, and he wants to make up for that, so he's on his way. So let's bring in the masculine comes home oracle. And he's saying to you, yeah, I will be there. I will be there. Maybe you're thinking, well, are you going to be there for me? And he's saying, I will be there. Give me time. And I know you've given lots and lots of time, but this is going to be a turning point. So what do the angels want you to know? We've got choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So choose. Remember, we always have a choice. And I know you've been through highs and lows, ups and downs on this journey. It's been a real roller coaster ride for you. But you choose. We choose. Every day I get up out of bed and I choose to feel good. I choose to feel positive. I choose that I'm going to have a good day. Okay, I don't wake up, if I didn't do that, I'd probably just have a mediocre day, or I'd probably go through some pain and not be able to handle it. So we all go through ups and downs. We all have an ego that brings in fear and all of these things, but we always have a choice. You have a choice right now. This is what you're learning. So the angel's saying, choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So it's all happening in divine timing. As much as you want it now, when it happens, he will be able to be there for you. And he's going to stay there. It's not like he's going to run again or hide again. It's going to be a constant because you've always been that constant in his life. I hope that helps, okay? Darren L, thank you for the donation. And it says, message retracted, not sure why. Dakota says, thank you for the donation. On the Hi, Liz, may I get a message from my twin flame? Is it who I think it is? Because we've been on this journey for 2 years now. Well, the timing is irrelevant. The time is now. Think about how you feel in this moment now. Think about how far you've come and what you've achieved and what you've done. That's what matters. Rather than thinking about the timings. I'm not saying you're like thinking, oh, it's been 2 years. It's like you're thinking, okay, it's been 2 years now. I still feel this way. Is this the one? So you're being asked to go with him because there's only you who knows your truth. Okay, you are guided by the angels and they will help you to know your truth. So you've got the 8 of Cups. I feel this about you leaving things behind. I feel since you've been on this journey, you have left things behind that have not been serving you. And you've become somebody brand new. So this person has also helped you to become someone brand new. And, he's the one you want. This is showing you, he's loyal to you. It may not seem that way because he may have something he has to leave behind, but he is loyal to you. And it's showing that, the King of Wands is someone very powerful, passionate. You know who this person is. You trust that feeling. Don't doubt it. You don't need outside validation. Okay, because you know your truth. And he's saying, I couldn't stand it if you left me. The thought makes my blood run cold. So you're both healing issues around abandonment. And he's saying, it makes my blood run cold when I think about you leaving or moving on. So the angels are saying to you, you've been on this journey for 2 years. The journey happens naturally when we let go and when we just become at peace with things and we say, I align now with my divine will, like we've just had that card coming out there for Nana, then things will happen naturally and you'll know because the time will pass anyway. When you're in union, it's the same. It goes quick. I mean, it's going quick probably for you now, but it feels like it's dragging on as well. But it's the right time. It's the right time. So the message is manifesting your dream. So you're manifesting right now what you want. Okay, this is to bring it in the right way. This is when you say to the universe, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What's next for me? Okay, how can I align with my higher purpose? Everything in divine and perfect order, please God. This is what you're setting out to the universe. So you're becoming more at peace with things because you're more in alignment with your true self. You're letting go of the things not serving you. He is the one that you want. That you couldn't stand it if, he was with someone else or if you felt that pain. So maybe this is what you're also healing right now. But he's saying to you, I don't want you to leave me. The thought of that makes my blood run cold. I am loyal to you. I just need to let things go that don't serve me so we can align with our higher good. And you've got the eventual positive outcome card. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, he's already on his way. So trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Regina, welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. Less focus and force. Let's focus and force on our union then. I think that's what you mean. I've popped up our wedding scene on my mind suddenly. Any message from my DM? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. When you say, I have popped up our wedding scene on my mind. I think you mean that, you're either seeing weddings or you're visualizing the wedding scene or something like that, okay? But what do you need to know? So what's the message from your DM? Again, same message. When we get similar messages coming out, this is basically so that everyone receives a message. So you don't need to be picked directly for your message if there's repetitive cards, because that's the message. So he's saying indifference, like fear, is illusion. So if your twin has been indifferent with you, or if you're not communicating, or you're not sure how they feel, that like fear is illusion. It's all inside them. I feel your masculine is hiding a lot right now because he has a choice to make. He has decisions to make in his life. He doesn't want to let you down. And that's the truth. He has to find his way. And choose is also about realizing the masculines never choose between you and someone else. It's always a choice between the world they're living in and themselves. So they have to choose themselves. And when they choose to put themselves first, to be happy, to do what they want to do, to be authentic, that's when they choose you, because you are one. You are one. So you're being reminded that you are one. So whatever's going on in the physical, it's illusion. Remember, you are one. He's saying, I look you up on social media. Create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. So he's interested and curious about what you're doing, even if he doesn't seem that way. Because these things are illusion. The masculines are very good at wearing a mask. They're very good at hiding how they feel. And then we as a divine feminine can be left hurt and bruised, thinking, oh, he doesn't care. He puts everyone before me. I'm not priority. When in spiritual truth, he's burning inside for you. He's burning inside. So what else do you need to know right now? If you're seeing weddings and all these things, then that's a preview of what's to come. The perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. So the angel's saying trust in divine timing. The perfect time is coming. Your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. So, your twin loves your smile. And, there's nothing more sexier and attractive to the masculines when the feminine is happy, smiling, enjoying just being. And the universe wants you to know that you are beautiful. When was the last time you really smiled? So smile, own that smile, and wear it at all times. And as Annie says, you're never fully dressed without a smile. I hope that helps, okay? Darren, welcome. Oh, there's your question. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Thanks again. Any chance you have any insight on a Michelle? And I think that's Wales. I can't see. Is that a Welsh flag there? My psychic cousin told me that's her name, and my angels are jamming lol. Okay, let's see what you need to know then. So we'll just connect with Michelle. What do you need to know about Michelle? Michelle has choices to make right now. Michelle is in a position in her life, especially with this new year, where she's got lots of choices and, lots of choices around her. There's lots of opportunities flowing in around her, especially between now and July. And, she's thinking about what she wants, because when you get this card coming up, you can see this man in the card is looking at all of these cups, or you could see them as trophies or chalices. And each one has got something different in, but this person here is attracted to something in each one. So it's about deciding what you want, what type of life you want to lead, where you want to go. So I feel that Michelle is actually at a turning point in her own life, and she's working out what to do, where to go, what's next for her. So she could be going through a lot of change, things changing in her life. It could be career change. It could be home change, things within a physical self. So we've got the Three of Wood, sadness, and she's also sad about things too. There's some sadness there that she is healing and releasing. And I feel she's been through some kind of grief or pain or loss that's made her look at her life in a different way and to become stronger. So, the magician energy is about the new year and taking control. So I feel she's moved into this new year with a new mindset, because she's been through something in the past, especially maybe over the last 3 years. She may have been through some sadness. That could be the loss of a loved one. It could be a relationship ending, something she's been through, and it's like, this is a turning point now. So she's, between now and March, she's going to be really thinking about what she wants, and then she's going to be making decisions between now and July. So there's things changing within her life. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sherry G. Welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. What is my DM's current thoughts on me today or message today? Thank you. So what are your DM's current thoughts today? What are your masculine's current thoughts? I'm going to use one of these as well. So I'm really excited, guys, because my new deck came yesterday. So, you know, this is my new deck. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough with this in the next few days. Now, we've got motorbike coming through, Sherry, which is about movement and speed. So I dream about waking up with you and I live to fall asleep with you. So you're definitely on his mind. Now, because that motorbike came, I see motorbikes as speed. So things are speeding up. And I've been guided to use the Eagle deck, which is about movement. So he's saying desire. Desires are within reach. He has desire for you right now. So he's desiring you, but he's also thinking about what he desires in his life. So when he's asleep, he's dreaming about you. So he's waking up with you on his mind, and that's a desire. And when he's falling asleep, you're on his mind, and that's a desire. So he's thinking, okay, why can't I get this person off my mind right now? And there's a lot of lust and sexual energy. So, you know, we've been having a lot of 18 plus readings coming out. So he's saying to you, I have a lot of desire for you, a lot of lust for you today. So even if he's quiet today, these things are on his mind. So watch if you haven't already, especially, you know, the one I think it was yesterday, the DM to the F reading, because there's 18 plus readings, things he wants to express to you in those readings that I can't say or share right now because I'd need to put an 18 plus on this. So he's saying, I do feel trapped in my life and I need to release myself from my current situation, binds or struggles so that I can be with you. So whatever situation he's in right now that may be stopping him from being with you, it does not stop him from desiring you. It does not stop him from feeling all that lust for you and for dreaming about you. You know, whatever he's going through, whether this is a karmic situation or something he's going through in his mind, fear, that kind of thing, but he does feel trapped and he's looking for a way out and he's trying to find his way out right now. So what do the angels want to share with you today? I, your guardian angel, love seeing you happy. And this, if you feel bent out of shape, because sometimes I shuffle them and they come out with such force, they can bend that way. And usually that's because things are changing, shifting or bending, or maybe you feel bent out of shape or he does, or things are affecting you or hurting you. And your guardian angel is saying, I am here right with you. I love seeing you happy. And your masculine loves seeing you happy. You know, when your masculine is dreaming about you and fantasizing about you and thinking about you and desiring you, he doesn't see you sad or depressed or in pain. He sees you as smiling and loving life and living life. So make that your reality to bring him in. I hope that helps, okay? Old Soul Millennium, thank you for the donation, honey. A current message from my DM was, is it Moaz? We'll call him M. Thank you, beautiful Liz. You're very welcome. So a current message. So what do they want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say to you right now? Listen to this. My heart beats for your heart. Listen to the beat. So beat, boom, 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 boom. If you're having any heart chakra activation right now, if your heart's beating faster, it's connected with him. But I feel this also songs, music, the beat of a song. You know, he's connecting with you through music and he's saying, I've been driving past your house. So if you live close by, he's been driving past your house. If he doesn't live close by, this is what he's been thinking about, coming to you. Okay? If he doesn't drive, the masculines drive past in other ways. Okay? This is him saying to you, I have a drive right now to come to you. I want to come to you. Listen to your heart. You know your heart is beating. So things are speeding up. I feel your heart is showing you that things are speeding up in your connection and the way is being made. I will be there. Again, a shuffled deck, same card. We had this coming out before. So he's saying, I will be there. I will be there. Our love is supported. So you've got the 444 coming out. So if you've been seeing this number, and I've been talking about this on the channel, or you start seeing this number now, this is the angels saying, yes, we are all around you, but your love for each other is supported, and you have nothing to fear. Things are moving forward. But I feel he's saying, this is moving forward now. He wants to come to you and make it happen. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Let me just bring you up. We got Azura Watkins. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What does 2003 have in store for me and my dear? What does 2023 have in store? Jump straight out, okay? Look how I'm jumping out, love it. What does 2023 have in store? So it's going to be a fast-paced year, okay? Whenever things happen quick like this, there's momentum. So there's momentum happening in your connection. So what's happening is, what you were searching for is also searching for you. So you're both finding your way back to each other. So this is a year where there's going to be a coming back together. So possible reunion, okay? Or if you're already in union, coming together, possibilities. Yeah, eventual positive outcome. So you're going to get where you want to be. 2023 is going to be a real stepping stone to move things forward in your life. And also releasing all those things, I can't even get the words out, no longer serving you. And I feel that your masculine is healing issues around being able to communicate and express themselves. This is taking place over the next 8 months. So feels like the next 8 months is about releasing. And my thoughts of you get me through the day. So your masculine is constantly thinking of you to get them through the day, which suggests here they need to walk away from something that feels wrong to them, off to them, miserable to them, because you're actually helping them to get up in the morning. And he said, I will text you soon. So he is going to communicate with you soon what triggers you is helping to heal you. So it's like the final triggers are coming up for healing this year, especially between now and August, so you can move forward together. But what you were searching for is also searching for you. So this is going to be a year where, you're coming back together, things are being released to make it a possibility to move into union. And I say a possibility because, you have to do the work. It's okay to think, okay, we're going to be in union this year, it's all going to happen. But you have to believe and have faith and let go of fear and, forgive. Look at this, of course I forgive you. So your masculine is saying to you, of course I forgive you. So if you feel there's anything he needs to forgive you for, and these can be subconscious things that you may feel that you've done wrong, or the way that you may feel like you've tried to control things, or, anything that you're thinking of with that card. He's saying, of course I forgive you. Let's lighten the load. So there's going to be a lot of forgiveness in 2023, healing, coming together. And the dolphins are about less stress, more fun, lighter the load. So, feeling better, feeling calmer, feeling happier. So the dolphins are coming in to say, breathe, relax, take it easy. You don't have to rush anything. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who's jumping on. I know there's donations here. Bear with me, okay? I'll get to it. I'm not meaning to just jump to the donations, but because they are there, I am prioritising them right now. So if you are happy I'm live, guys, and I'm on again today. I think I've done 4 lives already through January. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And a big thank you to everyone for being here. So I'm going to answer some member milestones here. Amazing. So if you're a member of the channel, every month you get the opportunity to use your members milestone. That's when it comes up in green. And we've got Nicole there, a member for 27 months. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much, honey. Sending you so much love. So Nicole says, hi Liz and miss you. I met my twin Jay in November. It's been a month since we spoke. I saw a missed call by him but never rang. Did he mean to call? I'm pretty sure I read your comments earlier and I commented, did I put something like there's no accidents? Because there are no accidents. Did he mean to call? Of course he meant to call. Okay, even if he rang by accident, there's no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. He's letting you know that you are on his mind and he's thinking about you. And the fact that you haven't spoken for a month, and then you get that's the universe giving you a preview of what's to come. So that was a preview of what's to come. So relax, breathe, have faith, be excited because the universe is bringing you together. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Shatar, welcome, beautiful member for 3 months. So great to have you here. And both of you in the angel family, which is amazing. That's where it all happens. That's where it's all at. So thank you, Liz, for doing this live. You're very welcome. May I ask if my DM has ever seen my messages I have sent on Instagram to him personally and feel anything? Well, of course, the masculines will feel whatever you are feeling anyway and send it. If you've sent something on Instagram let go of fear around that. Okay, your masculine has already, thank you angels, communicated to you through a telepathic, communication, how they feel about that. You've already received the communication. You just may have not have allowed yourself to believe it or feel it or trust it. So everything else is illusion. So he's saying to you, I have seen it and understood it, and I've shown you through our telepathic bonds and the 5D what I feel about it. Okay, this is about you letting go of your own fears. So what do the angels want to say to you right now? The angels are saying whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So remember, if you're operating in a good energy and he's in a bad place, you're not going to align yet. So you have to wait for things to align, and you will get there. There is no need to rush one day at a time. So you've been asked to relax, breathe, slow down, and to know that your light is beautiful, so let it shine. So your twin has already communicated with you in some other way, not how you expect or think that, he's already seen what he's seen. Okay, so the angels are wanting you to be aware of that. So remember, it's not just about the physical. I hope that helps, okay? And Chantal says, just a little something to say thank you for all that you've done for me in the collective, Liz. My question is, has my DM ever seen my messages on Instagram over the years and looked at my profile? Of course. He's been communicating with you telepathically. And I've just answered that. Thank you for the donation. And you're very welcome, okay? It's my pleasure to be here. And we've got Annabella there as well, member for 24 months. Amazing. I would like to know how my DM is doing and if he has a message for me today. So what does your masculine want you to know today? Yeah, look at this. I'm taking care of the final details and I'm on my way. Now, I'll have to share this now because I was going to wait, but I'll share this. When I first got this deck, I shuffled the deck and I asked for a collective message that I'm going to share next week. And these are exactly the two cards that came up. Okay, so he's saying to you, I am on my way. I'm just taking care of the final details. And this card moved. I want to hear your voice. So your masculine is saying to you, I fully intend to reach out to you in a way where I can actually hear your voice because I want to hear your voice and I am taking care of all the details to make this happen. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful stuff. Darren says, hi Liz, not sure why it's disappearing, but thanks for this. Any help with my twin, possibly Michelle, as I don't have any contact info. I have shared a message already, so if you can go back and read that, okay? But she's making lots of choices and decisions. We've got Katie B, thank you for the donation, honey. Will Jordan and I get over our current situation and stay together? Will Jordan and you get over your current situation and stay together? So, first of all, there needs to be some balance, okay? So whenever your current situation is, it feels like it's out of balance in some way. And that needs sorting out. And it feels like by February, that's going to be sorted out. So there's going to be better energy between you in February. So this may be the position, like the place now where you need to just give each other a little bit of space or breathing room. And you need to let go of judgment. So it's a judgment. Maybe you're judging her or she's judging you or him. This is about, judging each other. You need to not be judgy. Okay, I say Jordan is Jordan a guy? It doesn't matter, it's the energy. Obviously Jordan, I'm picking up on is the masculine here. So what I'm feeling is, this is the energy where there's this real need to forgive. There's this real need to forgive to bring in a balance. And remember, you are stronger than you think. And you're both capable of sorting this out. But I feel that you are both quite stubborn people too. And the Six of Wands is showing you that you choose how you feel. You choose how you feel. Be proud of yourself and everything you've been achieving. And you're both proud of each other. You're both proud of how far you've come. It's just that the balance needs sorting out. So be kinder to each other. Be more loving towards each other. Look for the good things about each other in this connection. Think about why you love them in the first place and what you want them to bring into this love. And then take your time, give it to heaven, work on you. This is about you loving life and giving back to yourself and not focusing on conflict, drama or struggle. So to release any conflict or drama, just give each other a little bit of space. There's delays happening right now, so you can both gain, your power back and think and process. So it feels like this is a processing time. So what do the angels want to share with you right now? Yeah, forgive. Forgive yourself. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. So see this now as a time to give back to you. Whenever there's a delay or there's some space needed, it's an opportunity to give back to ourselves, to think about you, your dreams and what you want, and focus on your goals and move towards your dreams and let go of the conflict. But it feels like this is a time to breathe through any fear, let go of any doubt and feel free. So what does your twin want to say to you? We've got, I feel physically unwell when I put myself through the pain of thinking that you could be with someone else. So there could also be some deeply, deep-rooted kind of fears here that, Jordan is feeling about you being with someone else. So this could also be about jealousy or insecurity. And Jordan is saying, I'll leave first because I can't stand to see you walk away from me. So I feel that, Jordan is definitely going through some fear around abandonment or not being good enough for you. And that can come out as conflict, argument, imbalance. I can't believe the years I've wasted away from you. So also, thinking about where the future is going and not wanting to waste any more time away from you. Yeah, I feel like a failure. Am I good enough for you? So if you look through all the pain or whatever's going on, if you look through the situation, you'll see an insecurity here. That Jordan is feeling like a failure, not feeling good enough, needs to heal that. And is saying, because I felt you moving on. So when we get this card coming out, things can be said in the heat of the moment because of fear. Fear that you may be moving on. Fear that, you may want to be with someone else because they don't feel good enough for you in some way. So balance is coming in. Forgive, let go, heal, have compassion, understanding, and that will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Sarish says, hi, Listen Soul family. Are there any messages from the angels and a message from my DM, please? Thank you for the donation, honey. Straight out there, it came out there. What does your DM want you to know? What does your DM want you to know? So first of all, your masculine saying, I've already left. So if there's a situation that your masculine needs to move on from or leave behind, they've already left it behind or they've already left. Even if they're still there physically, they've already left in the mind. So I feel this is a time for a new beginning. And you are doing so well, keep going. So the angels are saying to you, you are doing so well in your life, in your situation right now. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward the right way. Because your masculine saying, I've already left that behind of me. It just may not be showing yet in the physical. And he's saying, yeah, I feel physically unwell when I put myself through the pain of thinking that you could be with someone else. So your twin does not want you moving on. And there's a big message here about, forgiveness, healing, not giving up. I'll do some tarot as well, but I feel it's kind of 9 of Wands energy coming through. 2 of Wands here. So he's showing you, he's thinking about you. He has that vision. He's working out his next steps because he's already left. Okay, he's already left and he's processing, he's planning, he's thinking, he's working out where to go, what to do. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about this? The passion is intense and real. So, you both have this desire for each other and it's just the ego rise above it. So anything that's causing struggle, fear or pain right now, rise above that. And remember, it's just the ego. The ego brings in all those doubts and struggles. Focus on love, focus on gratitude, focus on peace. Because he's saying, I've already left. I'm just sorting out the minor details. Remember that came out before. I'm already on my way. And the angel's saying, you're doing so well. Keep going. Don't give up now. Trust that your twin is on their way. So give them reassurance in the 5D realm that, you're not going anywhere, that they're on the right path, that, you are supportive of their journey and the time their journey is taking. I hope that helps, okay? Anne says, my DM Frank's feelings for me and his wife. So, did I do one for you the other day? I got a very similar question the other day. And it was so obvious that all the feelings are there with you and not with the wife. So, how is he feeling for you? And how is he feeling for his wife? What do we need to know for his wife? Thank you, angels. So for you, we've got, again, Nine of Cups energy. You're the one that makes all these dreams come true. You're a dream come true. That's the way he sees you. You know, he's not sugarcoating anything. He's not lying about anything, hiding anything. He's saying, you're the one that I want. You're the one that can make my entire life vibrate better. You know, you're the one that I want to spend my life with. And for his wife, there's sadness and pain. And also, he's looking at his life, you know, and he's in pain about it. And he's not liking what he sees. He wants to be, you know, the message of this card is focus on what the good things are. And, you know, the good things are you. You know, you're this is twin flame love here. So he's focusing on all the pain connected with his wife and all the beauty and love about you. So he's in a lot of misery where he is with his wife. And when he thinks about you, he sees his life in a new way. So there's no comparison. But also have compassion for what's going on in their connection because, you know, I feel his wife is going through something. And there's a lot of sadness around that too. Remember, that person is a catalyst to your union and deserves respect too. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacob, thank you for the donation, honey. Just a donation there, no question. Can't see a question. Thank you so much. We've got Sakaro, member for 31 months. Amazing. Thank you so much, honey. So, hi, listen, everyone. May I have a message from my DM? We are in no contact right now. I miss him and I love him so much. So, what do we need to know? Obviously, you're in no contact right now, but I feel he's moving into the energy of the eagle anyway. What do we need to know? So, first card out is I want to talk. So, you're in no contact, but he does want to communicate. He does want to talk. And he's saying, I'm afraid that one day you'll walk away from me. So, he wants to talk because he's afraid you may be moving on or there may be someone else around you and he doesn't want that. And he's saying, because I felt you moving on, yeah. So because he's felt you moving on. Now, that doesn't mean you're moving on. It means you are loving life, giving back to you, doing you. And he's saying, I want to talk to you because I feel you moving on, or I felt that energy, and I don't want you to be with anybody else. So there's an energy coming where he's going to reopen the door of communication. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Michelle Presley there, member for 12 months. Welcome, honey. Message from the angels, what will be the next few months? So what do the angels want you to know about the next few months? That's a really good question. What do the angels want you to know about the next few months? So the card is the universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always have faith. So whatever the next few months bring in for you, have faith because the universe has got your back, okay? And we've got the Queen of Pentacles, self-love, giving back to you. There's a card as well of independence, feeling good about what you're doing. You know, I love the Queen of Pentacles, one of my favourite cards. It's strength, power. You know, if this comes up in a reading with the Nine of Pentacles, it just shows you're in your power. So the angel's saying you work on you right now. Give back to you. This could be about career, finances, getting yourself into a real position of stability and power in your own life. And the universe has got you when it comes to that. And in all other matters, have faith because all is well. Give me a lot of fear around that as well. Let go of that fear. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Silver and Shine member for 31 months. Hi Liz, what are Mike's intentions and actions towards me going forward, please? Thank you so much. So what are his intentions coming towards you? What are his intentions? He's saying, let's make a baby. Wow. So he actually wants a family with you, Silver and Shine. Whether that's a baby that you have together or, you know, you bring other children together or whatever that is. But this is him saying to you, I want to have a family with you. Let's make a baby. And, you know, making a baby is also about making love, being intimate, that kind of thing. But let's make a baby. So he definitely wants a future with you, with family in some way. I hope that helps. Wow. Bear with me, move it up a little bit. We've got V there. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. First time watching your live. Great to have you here. And I'm learning a lot. That's great to hear. Always watch you and always want to donate. So glad I have the chance. Thank you so much. It means so much to, you know, have you here. Not the donation, but to have you here. You know, all of you here, 65 of you watching. Thank you so much. You know, it means more than you know. If I may ask, do I have any message for my twin flame? Thank you always for your work. You're very welcome, honey. So what do you need to know? First of all, there's a big change going on within your masculine, within your connection. So the death card is a great sign because it's showing movement and the death of the old to birth the new. So it's the end of the old way and the start of the new way. So this is a very positive sign, especially as we start a brand new year. And yeah, working together as a team. So it's like whatever's happened in the past, whatever's gone on, no matter how long this journey has been going on for, it's like, right, that was then, this is now. You know, I'm starting this year in fresh energy. I'm going to work together as a team with my twin, with the universe, with the higher power, with God, to move things where they're meant to be. And you and your twin are on the same page moving forward into this year. Even if it seems otherwise, you are working together and you are a team. So, you know, I feel that you'll feel this very powerfully in the 5D. We've got answer your phone. So it feels like there is going to be communication coming in where he's saying to you, answer your phone. I will be reaching out to you. There is going to be some form of communication coming in here. Yeah, look at this. They will contact you. So your twin is going to contact you. They're not giving you a when. Let me see what this one's moving. Yeah, they're not giving you a when because there's a lot of regeneration happening. But it is coming. And for it to come up as the eagle, and in this one, it's showing you the transformation from the stag into the eagle. So trust the journey. The best way to handle this right now is to connect with your twin a lot in the 5D realm, communicating, talking to the angels, trusting that all is well and things are happening for your higher good. But this is all on track. Very powerful message. Let me do an angel message for you as well. Jumped out, we've got, let your heart be your guide. So always follow your heart in all that you do. Whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So if you keep your vibration high, you're going to be attracting good in. And you will get there. There is no need to rush one day at a time. So you will get where you want to be, whether that's in life or with your twin. So you don't have to rush anything. And your light is beautiful, let it shine. I love that this card's come out over and over again in this reading, you know, for everyone since I've started, because this is the divine feminine light. And the more you believe, remember, dream, believe, achieve. The more you believe, the more miracles you see in your life. So it really is about believing to receive and believing in the love and connecting with that. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful. We've got my, is it my, me, is it me or my? Welcome member for 6 months. Thank you for being here. Beautiful Liz, would you have any message from my dear? What does your masculine want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say to you? We've got, when I push you away, that is the time when I need you the most. So you're being reminded of that. Never take it personally. And that's not just to you, that's to everyone. Never take it personally if your masculine seems to be running from you or ghosting you or blocking you. It's never about you, it's about them. And he said, I know what I want to say to you, but the words don't come out right. So he's waiting until he can communicate in a better way. And the angels are saying here, you know, you don't need to control this. You don't need to control this. Step out of the way. The guides, you know, your guides, their guides are directing you back together. So your twin is saying you don't need to control this. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. And he said, I'll shake when I see a picture of you with someone else. So he may have had a picture of you in his mind, or maybe he's seen a picture of you with someone else. And this could be innocent. It could be a family member, a friend. But he's saying, I don't like it when I see you with someone else. You know, and the masculines can have that picture in the mind. You know, it's illusion. Feminines, we go through that too. Think the worst. So he's saying to you, know, I want to be with you. I want to connect. I want to talk. I'm just waiting for the right time. And that's because of his own insecurity and struggle. And he needs to be able to express himself at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful. And we've got Maria Eleanor there. Thank you for the donation, honey. Dear Liz, would my masculine come back to me? First of all, replace the would with will. You know, will my masculine come back to me? Because you know that he will. Okay, you know he will. Would, remove the would out of the way. So will your masculine come back to you? We've got, first of all, fear is illusion. The truth is you have this beautiful bond that's sacred. All that's happening right now is there's a reflection taking place. So the reflection, the Four of Swords is about your masculine getting strength back to communicate, getting strength back to tell you how they feel. So this is a regeneration period right now. Your masculine has started the year thinking, processing, working things out. Nothing can stop you from being together. That bond is sacred. You have that love. The Two of Cups is the most powerful card for love in the deck, and it's showing that to you. Everything else is illusion. So is he going to come back to you? The angel's saying, what do you think when you hear that? Of course he's going to come back to you. Remember your power. Okay, inside you are an intuitive being. You are special. Everything else is illusion. You've got chaos there. There's chaos in your mind, and that causes doubt. Replace that doubt with faith. Okay, we've got the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So the angels are reminding you to be grateful. Yeah, look at this. They are planning to communicate with you. So there's your answer. Okay, it came out at the end. Once you let go of the when and you started relaxing about it, the answer comes in. So the angel's saying, yes, they are preparing to communicate, but relax and breathe. Of course, you're going to be together. I hope that helps, okay? SJ, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, can you please tell me any messages from my twin? I feel so lost without him. Will we reconcile? Well, first of all, don't feel lost because you are one, okay? Your twin lives inside of you and you live inside of them. So you can never lose your twin because they are a part of you. It's our perception, thinking we've lost something, something's missing, we're lacking something. There's never a lack of anything in this universe, okay? It's an abundant, beautiful universe. So what does your masculine want to say to you? And will you reconcile? Which you will, because twin flames always come back together. He's saying to you right now, what he's doing is he's trying to find out what you are doing. Okay, he's curious about you. I look you up on social media. I create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. And the thing is, even if there's no social media, the masculines will type the name of the feminine in Google to see what comes up. They're curious, they want to know. So he's saying, I'm looking you up right now to see what you were doing. And I'm learning everything I can about our love. So whatever he's learning, it's got value. It's got substance. It's happening for a reason. Okay? He's away from you right now so he can learn to be in your energy. Because you deserve that. Everything else is illusion. What you're being shown by this card, the moon here, is that you don't need to be physically together to be together. So you're learning to look past the physical world and focus on the love. And then you'll hear him calling to you. You'll be able to connect through the 5D realm, through telepathy, in dreams, through music, through the signs that you see. So right now, it's about the spiritual connection more than the physical connection. And you're being shown that. So yes, you'll reconcile, but it will be when you start to feel at peace with where you are, and you realize nothing is missing. Work on breath work, gratitude, feeling at peace with things. What do the angels want you to know? The angels saying, believe in you. Believe in you. Why would he not want to be around you? You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. Remember your power. You are amazing. You can use affirmations that boost you up, that will be attractive to him anyway. I am valuable. I am respected. I am lovable. I am beautiful. I am amazing. My smile lights me up. People want to be around me because I love being around me. I feel good. I feel excited about this day. This day is working out beautifully. Everything is working out wonderfully. Everything is working out right. There is nothing wrong. So when you start using affirmations, you start believing, not just in you, but in the love and the power of it. And all those lost feelings go away. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let me move the chat up a bit here. We got Cynthia there. Cynthia Vegas, member for 20 months. Amazing. We got, hey Liz, any message from my DM and our current energy? So what's going on with the current energy around your twin? I do feel your twin is in the energy of the eagle right now, getting stronger, okay? What does your twin want you to know? And what do you need to know? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? be at peace with exactly where you are. So your masculine is saying to you, you are learning through this situation right now to be at peace with exactly where you are. That's why you see numbers such as 717 or 444, because you're being shown that you are where you're meant to be. And so are they. And he's saying, marry me. So you're exactly where you're meant to be for marriage. I feel this could be something you want in the future. This is where he's moving towards. This is what he's moving towards, where he wants to be. So he's able to give that kind of commitment to you because you deserve that. You know, you deserve that. You have maybe been dreaming about this and wanting this. And this is what's coming. And the butterfly is saying, this is my transformation. So he's going to show you a butterfly. And it's going to come to you in a very beautiful way as a symbol of transformation. Not the stag or the eagle, but a butterfly. Something different for you that says, I am transforming. I am becoming someone new who is able to give you the type of life that you deserve, including marriage. So be at peace with where you are. So the angels are showing you, reconciliation coming back together. So between now and June, this is going to move forward. He wants to offer something to you. You know, this is about giving flowers, giving something to you, you know. So this could be about proposal. You know, marry me, a proposal coming in here as well. Him wooing you. I feel this is an energy where he wants to actually prove to you that this is real. Instead of you, you know, thinking, is it real? Or wondering when it's going to happen. It's like your happy ever after is on its way, and it's all the work that you've been doing on you. So keep doing what you're doing, keep believing, because it's moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Siobhan, welcome, beautiful, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, you've helped me so much on my twin flame journey, thank you, that warms my heart, thank you. Is there anything my DM agent wants me to know right now? So what does your DM want you to know right now? What does your DM want you to know? My heart beats for your heart. Listen to the beat. So this is about music, messages and music. It's also about heart activation, you know, your heart beating, if your heart's beating faster. And I feel this is very much about things speeding up. Okay, I've picked up on this earlier in a different question as well. So definitely feel things happening. Yeah, look at this, ready to shine, 417. So the 4 is the angels and the 17 is the number that you're on the right path. So those two numbers coming in together, you know, I'm just curious what time it was. I thought, I wonder if it is 4:17 on the clock here. It isn't, but I feel you could see that time on the clock. Or, you know, when you're watching Netflix and you might pause it and there's a number on there, you're going to see this number because the angels are saying to you, get ready to shine because things are moving forward. Your twin is saying to you, my heart is beating for your heart right now. Things are changing. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, let go of anything that's happened in the past, because everything that's happened in the past, even the back and forth behaviour or, you know, the in and out behaviour where your twin may have acted a little bit, you know, distrustful, like you haven't been able to trust them. It's all been working towards building this future. And there is a celebration here. You know, this can mean reunion. It can mean celebrating something, happiness ahead. And for those two cards to come out, this is what's in your future. And this is coming up this year. So it feels like the way you used to behave is gone, or it's going, and the way you will behave is coming, because I feel that you're in such a different place now than you were. You know, I'm feeling this energy is kind of July last year time. You know, it's so last year, the angels are saying whatever he was doing, if he was messing you about or back and forth or, you know, not being his true self. And this year, it's all about authenticity, building a future, celebrating together, being together, talking about the future. So this is what's coming in March, April time. But it's like they're saying, whatever he's done that hurt you in the past, that's so last year. And this is 2023. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful stuff. We've got Miss T. Phillips. Hi, Liz. I always watch your daily messages. Thank you so much, honey. But I want to know if I'm on the right path with thinking my DM initials is TN and he's someone that is famous. Well, trust what you feel. Okay, trust what you feel. So is this person with the initials TN your twin? Okay, I feel that's what you're asking, or what do you need to know? And I want to bring in, let me find the deck, give me a second. Here we go. I want to bring in the answers from above. So what do you need to know? Okay. Well, first of all, big out is Jesus with you. So Jesus with you right now, guiding you. And he's saying to you, go within your heart space. In your heart, you know the answer to this question. You know what the truth is. And you also know that with Jesus, with God, all things are possible. So no matter how impossible this connection may seem, it's not, it's not stopping it. Does that make sense? He's like the angel saying, I can guide you, but God is the one that opens the door. So with God, all things are possible. I'm possible. Remember this, you are a creator. And there's an apology coming in. So I feel this apology is even you apologizing to yourself for doubting this love or doubting what you feel about this connection. There could be an apology coming in from your twin here, but I feel this is more about you forgiving yourself for doubting the love. And that's why Jesus come in. And there could even be a connection with the word apologize. It could be a song. It could be something else, okay, in his field. If he's a famous person, this may resonate there. And we've got love yourself first. So, give back to you right now. This is what you're learning. And this is also what your twin is learning. And, with celebrities or famous people, sometimes they don't love themselves first. They give everything to everybody else in an act of service, but they can also put their own needs on hold, even though it may not seem that way because of the celebrity lifestyles. That's why so many celebrities, turn to addiction and even suicide and things, because they're misunderstood. So I feel this about you seeing into their heart and into their soul and into their truth. And you know that what your twin really needs to do is to love themselves right now. And the 5D is where the clarity is. That's where you have the connection. That's where the bond is. That's where the clarity is. Up there, or over there, because, I always see it as on a bridge or, it's not like you're going, somewhere out there. This is when you just close your eyes and feel them. That's all you have to do. You don't have to meditate to get to the 5D if you don't want to. All you have to do is take yourself out of the noise and into your heart, and your twin is there. That's the 5D. And when you have that connection, you know your truth. There, you know your truth. Here in the 5D, well, they're saying here in the 5D, in the 3D, it's chaos, and they give me the confusion of what you feel because of the physical world. You know you are strong and powerful. You know you are independent. You know who you are. So in other words, you know that you deserve love and you are worthy of this person. And the angels are reminding you of that, but they may need to leave behind something to be able to be with you. And that may be causing the conflict right now. But the message is, connect with the 5D. Okay, connect with your twin, this person, this TN in the 5D, and you'll know the truth. I hope that helps, okay? Cindy Ross, welcome. Thank you for the donation on you. Will my DM leave his karmic in 2024? Now, it's really interesting that you said 2024, not this year, because you know or you feel, in your energy that there's lessons still being learned and things still to be done and situations to be taken care of. So it's a very realistic, energy of the timeline. That's what I'm feeling. So let's bring in the karmic 101. So what's going on with the karmic partner, and is he going to leave? What do we need to know? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? These are clarifying cards. Okay, this is the main one. Leave her alone. This is our problem. So it's like, this isn't aimed at you. This is a karmic energy. I feel that whatever's going on with that person, okay, it's like this person may be trying to blame other things for the breakdown of this relationship. And he's saying, leave them out of it. Leave her alone. So leave her alone could be you. You could be the person that needs to be left alone. I'm not saying that this karmic partner knows who you are or anything like that, but it's like the masculine does not want you drawn into this drama. And that can be another reason why there's divine timing involved, protection. The angels have got you. The angels are looking after you. So it's like he's saying to this karmic partner, leave those people out of it. This is our problem. So he's saying, we have a problem, we need to sort it out. And he's saying to the karmic partner, it's time to let me go. Okay, it's time to let me go. So he knows it's time. He knows it's time now. It's just they may have financial obligations or things they need to take care of, which you know because you're saying in 2024, I don't want to hurt you. This is what he's saying to his karmic partner, but I don't want to lie anymore. And that means telling you the truth. So I feel they are actually having conversations about this, or they will do, because things have got to a point where they can't deny it anymore. They can't hide it anymore. It's got to a point where it's like breaking point here. And he's a nice man. He's saying, I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to hurt you, but I don't want to hide anymore. And, the love that you guys have is so powerful. It can't be hidden. You remind me of everything I was, and that's no longer me. So he knows he's not the person he wants to be. He's no longer the person he used to be. He's changing. And he's saying to her, your family never liked me anyway. They will understand. So this person could be bringing up family. What will my family say? What will my family think? Bringing up a certain person. And your twin is like, look, your family never liked me anyway. They'll understand. And I've outgrown our relationship. So definitely it's over between them and the karmic partner, which it's just there may be underlying factors in the way that are stopping it from happening this year, but I feel it's happening quicker than you think. He's saying to you, don't ever let me go. Don't ever let me go. So there's big changes coming in to manifest this connection. And the star, hope for the future. So to answer your question, if I was asking the cards, will your DM leave his karmic in 2024? The star is giving you a yes, because this is the symbol of hope, and that there is hope in your connection. But I actually feel it could even be closer than that. Okay? So just know it will happen in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, welcome, honey. Any messages from my DM, please? Thank you for the donation. What does your masculine want you to know? Okay. Where's that card gone? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It jumped out there. I've got 2 cards. So, yeah, look at this for powerful. Not only have you got the 10 of Cups that jumped out of the way, so it might feel like union is out of reach right now, but it's not, because the love between you is so strong, it will conquer all fears. It will conquer all worlds. It will conquer all things. So the message here is, I feel that this is a very powerful possibility. And I say possibility because energies can change, things can shift, work needs to be done. But between February and again, they're giving me February and April, and then April to October, there's going to be big shifts to move you forward. So I feel that this is coming together. I feel your masculine wants to be around your energy, wants to live their life with you and have a life with you. And, they show me things in this card like, when the kids are grown up, seeing them off and things like that. It's like your masculine wants a future with you. So your masculine is definitely in the eagle energy. And the message coming out for you is within 6 months, something's happening. I am feeling that, ready for a change, and I'm ready to fly. So within 6 months in your connection, something big is coming in that could even possibly be union. Very powerful. But remember, timelines are guidelines. And, the King of Wands, he is loyal to you. These cards are moving, and he does have a vision of what he wants. And the changes that are happening now are happening to bring in abundance and magic and love. And this card moving at the bottom of the deck, yeah, this is a rejuvenation period because your masculine is getting ready to fly. I hope this helps, okay? Very powerful. Oh, Angie, thank you for the donation. So I am right at the top, but I've been on for 1 hour, 43 minutes. Wow, it feels like I've been on 10 minutes. Amazing. So I'm going to answer a few questions now without donations, okay? So we're going to go with Lillian. Lillian, can you ask the card if Harry is my twin flame, please? Well, instead of asking the cards, the angels say ask yourself. Ask yourself, you know your truth. Release fear now. Release fear now about if this person is or isn't. You know your own truth and how you feel. Messages and music. So you're receiving messages and music about this person. And the way it's being made to bring you together, in winter things will heal. So things are healing right now. Okay, because I always see winter as the Christmas period and, January moving into the springtime, February, wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter. This energy is saying to you, the way is being made to bring you together. Okay, release any fear. You know your own self and your own soul. Trust in that. Okay, and you're saying, am I really the divine feminine? Ask yourself why you're doubting that. Do you feel it? Trust what you feel. Okay. Ravens Folly, thank you for the donation, honey. I can't see a question there. You've got a question for me. I've seen this one coming up. Okay, see through. I've seen it. I've been meaning to answer this one. How do I get rid of my biological karmic family who are toxic? Please advise. You choose what's healthier for you, being around those people or not being around those people. And see it in a powerful way, because, you know, if you're saying my biological karmic family, these are people who, you know, you are around for a reason. They are helping you. Everyone in your life, all relationships are assignments, and you are a student to them and a teacher to them. So these people are actually helping you to realize who you are, what you want, and what energy you want to be around, what type of person you want to be. So the angels are saying to you, if you don't want to be around these people, then call on the angels to allow you to distance yourself from them. It doesn't matter if they're biological or not. You have a choice. You have a choice. But there's no room for, you know, being nasty to people or negative to people, you know, or causing pain or harm. This is about saying, I choose to live my life my way, and I'm going to heal my life. And if that means breaking free from people who try to be toxic to me or drag me down or who haven't got my back, then I'm doing the right thing for me. So the first step is to call on the angels and forgive and heal. Forgive yourself, forgive them, and call on the angels to guide you out of that situation to find peace, and the way will be made. Or if you want to resolve things with them, call on Archangel Raguel to bring in harmony, and he can sort out even the most toxic, volatile connections. I hope that helps, okay? And, you know, your word see through there, that's your name, is about seeing through, you know, the struggle and the stress. We got Luna Ray. Could I ask where my masculine is at in the journey in regards to reuniting? There's the star in a very positive place. They're giving me fear. So let go of any fear, because he's in a very positive place. In other words, you know, he's in his power as the eagle to move forward. So we've got he's saying to you, stop stressing out. I'm in pain right now. So he's dealing with any pain. Now, this could be physical pain, ascension. Let's have a look. It could be, you know, in his mind. Joey got veins. The message coming through here is very clear. Okay, veins is connected with being able to go with the flow. Arteries, the flow of joy and passion that circulates within life. Problems occur when there is stress related to a situation that feels hard and is no longer serving the self or the divine connection. Changes need to be made. Focus on bringing more joy and passion into your life and doing what you love. So your masculine right now needs to move towards a better life, being more joyful, more happy, you know, having more fun in his life. And anything else is hurting him. It's causing pain. So when we get pain in the veins, it can be blocks, it can be heart pain, it can be varicose veins, it can be feeling things aren't flowing right, it could be muscle pain, it could be you know, numbness. So he's saying to you, please stop stressing out, because we're okay. And I feel that this is also what he needs to do, because you might think, hang on, Liz, I'm not stressing out at all. I'm just wondering how he is. And he's saying, it's like he's saying to himself, stop stressing out. Stop stressing out. It's causing you pain. Stop stressing out. So that's what he's doing. Okay. He needs to stop stressing out and focusing on hope and love, and that's where he is. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let me just move up the chat. Bear with me a second here. I was just seeing if there was a message there by Raven's Folly, because she donated, but I can't see anything. So thank you for the donation there. We've got Ophelia. A beautiful name for a start there. Audrey, my twin flame, is also a Chris, and your comment was the first thing I saw when I came in the room. Wow. Audrey, so obviously you're talking to somebody called Audrey, I think. Okay, I'm just having a look if I could see it there. We've got Claudia. My DM has blocked me and deleted me for a week ago. We live far away from each other, and now I feel in my heart to visit him without him knowing that. Can this be my ego? Well, first of all, if your masculine has blocked you and deleted you, there's a reason. So first of all, breathe. It's okay. It's not over. It's just the beginning. Your masculine has felt very stressed out and pressured, not even by you, by his own mind, by his own self, by his situation. When they do that, they need an escape, and that's what he's done. And he's saying, we live far away from each other, and now I feel you want to visit him without him knowing that. Well, that's ego, because you want to sort it out. You know, that's natural. It's not really, an ego as an, oh, it's a bad thing. It's where, you want to sort things out. You're saying, I don't want this to, be this way. I want to sort things out, clear the air. But he isn't ready yet for that to happen, okay? Because he's blocked you and he's deleted you. And you going to try and visit him and make it happen will just push him further away. Trust me, I know myself. I've been there myself, got myself in a world of a mess with a catalyst doing all of that. And, the best thing to do is let it breathe. Give him space. Allow him to move back to you, okay? And when he's ready, he will unblock you. When he's ready, he will move forward to you. I've done videos on this. You can go and watch it. Okay, where I've said it. As soon as he unblocks you, don't rush straight in with a message, because he'll block you again. If he has to feel safe to reach out. So if all he's going to see is if you go to him right now, he's going to feel more pressure. And, he's going to maybe say some toxic things to you and it's going to hurt you. So instead, work on finding peace, because I promise you he'll return. Okay, I've been there. I've seen it 1,000 times on this journey with other twin flames. He will return. He's only blocked you because in that moment he couldn't cope with what he was going through in his head and he had to find an escape. That's all it is. There is nothing wrong. I hope that helps, okay? Ophelia says, Liz, I broke the silence finally last week and I woke up this morning in tears. I feel the shift but still silence on his end. Well, something's definitely been released because all those tears come out. Look at this, let's make a baby. Now, again, you might think, well, that's a crazy thing for him to say. But babies can also symbolise a birth, a new beginning, something brand new. The start of something new. This could also be an underlying feeling that you have about something you want with your twin or the way that you are creating the future. And, this is on the masculine's mind. Me and George have been having all kinds of crazy conversations lately. So I know this is definitely what they're thinking about. So things are happening. Okay, things are happening. Clearly those tears needed to come out because they needed to be a release. And you've got the Sun, which is a positive card anyway, in the Six of Swords. So you're moving into calmer times now. Things are going to start moving forward between now and June. Things are going to get better. Okay, you're moving towards happier times. In the summertime, beautiful things are coming in here when the sun's out. So let go. Let go, okay? J-Mo says, can you do an energy check-in for me in my DM? Of course I can. What's going on? What's going on with you in your DM? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look here. Okay, we've got chaos. So there's chaos going on, but everything happens for a reason. It's all about perception. Love this. You've got eagle eyes. So it's about seeing things in a clearer way. Looking at the journey from a higher perspective. Eagles fly high, so look at it in a new way. So the angels are saying to you, whatever's going on in your connection right now is happening for both of your highest goods, and look at it from a new perspective. Yeah, you're going to reconnect, by the way, whatever's happening, because it just buffered them. But for me, on my end, it says reconnecting. And if anyone's watching this right now thinking, are we going to reconnect? Are we going to come back together? That's a huge sign collectively that you're going to reconnect. But this is about the way you see the situation. So the angel's saying, look at it now with fresh eyes. If it's chaos, it's happening for a reason. Okay, everything happens for a reason on this journey with blessings you can't yet see. So trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Desiree Hodge there. Welcome, beautiful. I know you've been in here. What's going on with Monty and what's his energy towards me? What's going on with Monty? So what does Monty want to say? straight out there. First he's saying, I need space sometimes, it's quite normal and there is nothing wrong. So Monty's saying it's okay what's going on with us. There's nothing to fear. You don't need to control this. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. And the reconnection just happened then as a message for everyone, okay? When I push you away, this is the time when I need you the most. So you're being reminded of that. So remember, the masculines can act crazy sometimes. Breathe through it. I shake when I see a picture of you with someone else. So he doesn't want to see you with anyone else, even if that picture is in his mind. He said, I didn't know what I was doing then. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing, and I will call you soon. So you are going to reconnect. He said, I won't hurt you again. I dream about waking up with you, and I live to fall asleep with you. So he isn't doing anything to hurt you or, wrong you in any way. It feels like he's keeping his energy back until he's able to connect with you the right way. And that's very powerfully coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Leah says, what is happening in the collective and what's being released? That's what the daily readings are for. I've done loads of them today. I've even posted 2 at the same time by accident when I schedule my videos. So, yeah, you check out them. We've got, Tejuini. Hi, Liz, is my twin flame of 8 years happy with his new girlfriend? He's your twin flame. He's with his girlfriend for a reason, a catalyst to your union. If this person is your twin flame, this person, it belongs to you and, is constantly in love with you and thinking of you. But if there's a person there, there'll be a reason. Okay, it's his new girlfriend. He's your twin flame of 8 years, not just 8 years, the entire time you've existed as a soul. Okay, so it's not that, he's my twin flame of 8 years, are things going to change now? You are one eternally. So the fact that there's a person there, a karmic partner, there's a reason, there's a valuable lesson that's being learned. So what do you need to know about this? There's something's going to shift in this around March time. Now, there is action. I'm feeling that this is something new. It's something stimulating. It's something that's going to bring in action. Okay, in your connection and in their situation, he's saying to you, we may not be together right now, me and you, but we have that telepathic bond. He's saying to you, I'm showing the wolf to you as a confirmation that I hear you, that I am connecting with you. And I feel he's possibly going to take action towards you from March onwards. I feel he's learning something with this person now. Okay, this person is helping him to heal something in some way. And we've got, you have to be patient. Okay, this person may even be teaching him some form of patience. And he's healing. They're giving me a block. Wow, they're giving me a block, really painful block then. A block in the throat communication. So I feel this person is actually helping him to be able to express his feelings. And, it might sound crazy, when you think, it's a new girlfriend. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is a very positive card coming out. But I'm seeing this as something's going to happen in March where he's going to be able to take action towards you in some way. In a stronger way because of whatever he's learning through this person. I don't feel this person is going to be around for long. You've got the eyes there and you've got the itching. So this person is coming to his life because he's itching for something new. He's itching for change and he may be itching his body or, the eyes, maybe the eyes are itchy because you are not liking right now what you're seeing in the physical world. Because you see he's with a girlfriend, you don't like that. So the angel's saying choose to see things with the eyes of love, not fear. And face what needs to be changed to bring beauty back into your life. So right now, this is about you working on you and giving back to you and focusing on you and realize that he needs to break free from the past, from trapped energy. He's craving change. That's why this new person has come in. And, he needs peace in this moment. And, he's kind of visualizing the life he wants to live. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be with that person. It's visualizing a life. So he's manifesting something. He's manifesting this person. He's manifesting. So I feel that you are this, you're the end result. You're this person that he eventually will be with. And he sees as everything. But he's on a route to you. And he's with her first. They're giving this block. Really painful block. okay, which is about the need to heal what's going on inside him, because he needs to express to you in the right way, and he's itching for this change. He's been itching for this. So this person has come in to teach him lessons so he can express the right way. And really, anyone before you is a dress rehearsal. So you're being asked to heal your issues right now. This person is a catalyst, not just to him, but to you, because you can heal any fears around, your triggers before union to get it right. And that's what's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Robbie's Fire, welcome, honey, sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, 2 days ago, I had over those past 2 days 4 extremely heavy heart chakra activations. And the past 2 days, the back of my left foot was in extreme pain where I could hardly walk. So clearly, you're picking up on your twins, heart is opening to movement and to things that, blocks that need to be moved out of the way to move forward, because, the feet and you couldn't walk, it's about not being able to move it forward. So something is blocking your twin and he needs to release that to be able to move forward to you. So let's have another look at it, okay? So the messages, we've got the nose. The angels are saying to you, you know your truth, okay? The nose is connected with intuition. So trust your intuition. The nose senses the truth. When intuition is blocked, the nose will block or run until the truth is revealed. And I feel that it's like, not that your nose is running or being blocked in any way. It's like, I know, it's like sometimes in this journey, we can't see past the end of our own nose, and that causes problems. And that's when, we're in fear or struggle or we're not seeing things clearly. Well, you see everything clearly because you are not only a psychic and intuitive and a twin flame reader. And, if anyone wants to check out Robbie's channel, by the way, he'll put the information in there. But this is about you seeing past the illusion of what is going on in his life and where he currently is. So you know the truth. So your nose right now is right bang on the money with what you're feeling. And you know that there is blocks being removed, in his physical life, so he can actually move towards you the right way. And that's what he's feeling in his heart. And you are always connected in the heart. And, I feel Archangel Nathaniel is actually coming in to move these blocks and barriers out of the way. So the angels are saying to you, live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. So you're doing that anyway, but you're being reminded to do that anyway. And you two are truly meant to be. So you know this, there's no doubt in your mind that you're meant to be together, because you know that you are. But sometimes fear can come in, especially about worthiness, feeling worthy. And I feel you're also healing blocks around your heart chakra about feeling worthy. You deserve happiness and to have all of your dreams come true. And sometimes it can feel too good to be true when things start moving in your favor because of previous blocks and previous lifetimes. And that's also what you're releasing right now. So you're connecting very heavily with the eagle as well. I love this. Look at this. You'll really get this because, are you ready for me? Remember that reading I did? Are you ready for me? Divine Feminine, are you ready? This is what your twin is saying to you energetically. I'm already on my way. That's why you're seeing the eagle. And it's not my job to make you happy, it's yours. So again, your twin is being very powerfully strong there and saying, come on, you know this. It's not my job to make you happy. It's your job. Are you ready for me? So this is about both of you preparing now and, preparing in the physical to be together, not just spiritually, but physically together in a relationship, holding hands, walking down the street, showing it out in the world. Maybe even doing things on the channel together. This is about you knowing that, yes, I am ready. I am preparing for this and it will happen at the right time. And I feel this is what you're preparing for, the whole thing in 2024. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Olivia, thank you for the donation, honey. What is going on with me and my twin at the moment? So what is going on with you and your twin at the moment? What is going on with your twin at the moment? Well, there's a big completion taking place, Olivia. And, this is to move things forward in the right way. Divine intervention coming in here as well. And, this is the start of the new year now. Let go of any fear. that you were missing out on something, or that something is lacking or missing in your life, because it isn't. And, this could also be missing your twin, thinking about them, but it's reciprocated. They are missing you and thinking about you. And you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And that's the message coming through. So they give me a lot of fear when I'm connecting with this as well. Yeah, your masculine is saying, I'm wiser now because of the things I've been going through and learning. And I feel your twin has been through some heavy ascension symptoms, especially over, the Christmas period, maybe before then as well. October, November, December. So how is your masculine wiser now? We've got teeth and gums, decisions. Decisions have to be made. The worse the problem, the more back and forth energy is taking place. Once a decision is made and finalised, the symptoms will settle down and heal. So I feel your masculine is a lot wiser now to be able to make the right decisions. And, things will be revealed to you in the right time. All they want you to do right now is keep focusing on what you do want instead of what you don't want. And remembering that you are strong enough, you are resilient. You are powerful, you get what you want, and you are a strong person. So the angels are reminding you can handle anything that's going on. And we've got doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in, so have faith. And that's really what I'm feeling. The angels are saying focus on what you do want, not on what you don't want. I hope that helps, okay? Just another donation come in there. I've just seen a question. I'm just going to answer this one here. So we've got Mariella there. Any insights or messages from my DM? Things have been shifting, communicating daily in meetups. Thank you for all you do. Very welcome, honey. So motorbike, so speed. You're saying, things have been shifting. So there is speed there. What's your masculine maybe been going through in the body? Sometimes what goes on in the body tells us a lot about what's going on in the physical. So what's going on? Obviously, you've got all these shifts and changes. You've got the lovers there. So your masculine is in more of a receptive energy to not only receive your love, but to give it also. And we've got the brain. So I feel your masculine has been rewiring the brain, thinking about things in a new way. And the knees are about flexibility, movement. So, the fact that you've been a lot more flexible about this journey has really worked in your favour. And knees are connected with movement and flow. So, there could be some knee issues, but this is about being flexible and adaptable to the flow of the journey and move forward with ease and the knowledge that all is well and you are safe. So the real message coming through for you is to know that it's moving in the right direction and to breathe, to not pressure anything or force anything or want anything to be different than it is. Just allow things to be. And you'll know if you start going into the fear or the struggle around it, because you may start getting knee pain. And that's the angels saying go with the flow. And the brain, it says the way we store and process the information. So I feel your masculine is getting better at processing information. So he doesn't need to run as much, hide as much, ghost you as much, behave in that crazy way, because he's also receiving illumination. And the illumination is coming in through the crown from his guides and angels, and he's changing his beliefs and how the body and mind operate together instead of fighting these changes. So he's now seeing things in a new way. He's realizing he can be happy, that he can be with you, that it is possible. And he's coming out as the eagle saying we are the flames and we are a team. So if you've been seeing ants or you start seeing ants, that's the reason why. I hope that helps. Very powerful. Is it Carlec? Carlec says, any messages from my twin Julian? Thank you, Liz. Thank you for the donation. So what do we need to know for Carlec? Oh, thank you, Mariella. Sending you so much love. I hope that resonates with you. So message from Julian. We've got, I'm afraid that one day you'll walk away from me. So this is letting you know that, Julian has these really deep fears of being abandoned. And that's from either a previous lifetime or abuse as a child or betrayal or whatever he went through in relationships. But he's saying, I don't want you walking away from me. And sometimes the masculines can really shut the heart down because of that, because they don't want to get hurt. So they'd rather be in a state of misery than get hurt again. And it's so silly, because the feminine's love is so pure. But the masculines have to see that for themselves in their own way. And he's saying, I know that you can give me a beautiful life. I know that you can give me everything I need. With my life being the way it is and your life being the way your life is, you inspire me to change my life. And I know that with you, my life will get much better. So it really is just a matter of time. I feel between now and October, things are shifting in your connection. Oh, wrong deck. Whenever I drop the deck like that, it's the wrong deck for me to use. Well, one card came out, take a leap of faith. So that's what he's doing right now. You know, taking this leap of faith towards you. And he's letting you know how he feels in this way, in this reading. We've got the stag, which is the promise of union. And the angel's reminding you that you are a light worker. So, you know, these were on my lap, so bring them in. Use your healing power to clear the air. So you can do that through breath work, calling on Archangel Raguel, feeling at peace. But the stag is the promise of union. So, you know, you are going to be together. You just have to give it a little bit more time and trust the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I've been going for 2 hours and 9 minutes now, and I've just dropped a deck. So big sign for me to come off and, you know, protect my energy again. So thank you all so much. I am going to be doing loads more of these lives. Thank you to everyone for coming in, commenting. If you didn't get answered this time, there will be repetitive messages throughout the live. You know, the big messages, they're on the way. And, you know, give it the time it needs. Have patience and faith and work on you. And thank you to everyone who liked. Thank you to everyone who sent me a donation. Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you to all the members, and thank you for everyone as well. You know, I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And if you are glad I was live today and you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. But thank you for being you. Sending you all so much love. I'm hoping to do another one of these in the middle of the week at some time. So thank you. I love you, and I'll see you soon.